Good evening and thanks for watching tonight. New information on the latest casualty of Utah's spring runoff season.
We now know the identity of yesterday's drowning victim in Ogden Canyon, Richard Wood of Huntsville, Utah. ABC4 on scene as the road up Ogden Canyon was closed for several hours yesterday as crews worked to recover Wood's body. It's still unclear tonight exactly how Woods ended up in the swift-moving river about a mile from his vehicle. Weber County Sheriff's deputies are sending a reminder to everyone with the intense runoff from the snowmelt this year. Everyone needs to take extra precautions around those rivers and creeks.
Just going near the rivers, we're saying stay away from the edges, stay away from the rivers at this point, because one slip and fall or anything like that, there's a good chance that you may not make it out there alive.
Well, it's a warning one Utah family knows all too well. Sean Thane lost his life 2 years ago when he jumped into the Provo River to try and save a little girl and her mother.
Now Sean's father is raising awareness about river safety. He spoke with our ABC4 Brittany Johnson, who's joining us now live in studio. Brittany.
Well, it's been 2 years, but Troy says there's not a day that goes by his son isn't thought of. Although it's tough, Troy says he has to speak out and warn other people about these swift water dangers because the pain of losing a loved one this way is something he wouldn't wish upon his worst enemy.
I've almost become numb to the idea of it, but some days it just takes me to dark places.
Memorial Day weekend 2017. In a split second, the Thane family's lives changed forever.
The water there that day was so loud and so scary, it just blows your mind. I mean, it was palpable in the air, the thickness of the sound of the river.
Troy and his son Sean, along with other immediate family, were visiting the Bridal Veil Falls area of the Provo River. All of a sudden, a 4-year-old girl fell into the rushing water. Her mother, 5 bystanders, and Sean jumped in to try and save her.
Panic and chaos. Many people running, trying to find out where they were, where they're in, who was in.
Sean, London, and her mother Brenda pulled from the river unconscious, but Mother Nature proved too powerful. All 3 were pronounced dead shortly after.
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. With my boy gone, my world has been shattered, and I don't want that to happen to another family.
With the amount of snowpack on the mountains this year, safety officials are warning people of the increased dangers at various rivers and creeks. Troy, a former EMT, says if you encounter a similar situation as his family did, throw a rope or a branch into rushing waters for a potential rescue, but never jump in. It's something his son didn't know.
In that split second, he changed his life and all of our lives, and I'm proud of him, but I don't want a dead hero son. I want a live hero son, and I want everybody else to be alive.
I asked Troy what people can do to help. He said there's a few things. 1, remember the saying, reach, row, throw, don't go. Talk to your family and friends about swift water safety. And 3, support their mission to save as many lives as possible. Emily, back to you.